live streaming entirely now. So it takes a few seconds to kick in. Right. VR. Right, is it working? Yeah, there we go. Right. Yeah, so I'll just put my thing there for a minute. Gonna put my headset. Actually, I need to wipe my headset a second, because it's what I found out with the Quest, guys and girls. If you use the anchor cable, for some reason it doesn't charge the headset up while you're in place. So that's a downside to it. So got my run hands over this way. It is the 7th today, though. The 7th of December. Right, continue. We're going to try and fix some satellites at the moment, so we're just getting ready to do a satellite fix, because apparently I've got to try and find out what this anomaly or whatever is anomaly in space is. This big massive sort of, I don't know, energy ball or something which is on Saturn. So hopefully my battery has enough. I mean, it's got, I think it said 60% battery life on it, so I could play for a little bit at least. I'm playing this on the PC as well, on some greater settings as well, so in space. I'm hoping my CPU. Oh, hang on. So just basically, I've got to go down there. So there's the anomaly up there, which is where the dig site is. So I've got to go down here and try and fix this. Basically, I can speed up both modes. I can get there a bit faster. Now, these solar panels, there's something wrong with the solar panels. So I've got to try and fix them somehow. Oh, look at that big flipping space thing there.
I'm not reading a signal from ComSat F7.
Well, damn. Hera, give us a level 1 diagnostic on all components.
Scanning.
Let's see. Looks like one of the ComSat's solar panels took some structural damage. It may have lost a few solar cells. You'll have to replace them. There should be some spares stored on the side of the satellite.
Side of the satellite. Okay, so just throw that way. That should disappear. There we go. Oh, nearly went into that then. Gotta be careful as well. I know it said on the side of the satellite. So right, you've earned a reward items for your home. Okay, so that's good. Right, let's have a look, see whereabouts that is. It says on the side of this. Actually, might be somewhere there. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is really nauseating as well, guys and girls, because you're basically in zero gravity, which means like your whole body feels like it's in space. Right, so good. Oh, I like the shadows on there as well. That shadow effect's really good. Aha. Okay, so we found one of those. There we go.
I'm starting to crack the encryption. If I find more CubeSats, I should be able to save the completed audio file to my ARM computer. That will let me share any files I find with Liv once I've gathered enough information.
Okay, so there, fuel transport, I've had this stuff. Actually, I've got a set on the side, actually, so are we actually missing anything? Actually, I probably, no, I can't go on there. Induction panel. Don't know what that is for. Oh, that's some oxygen. Okay. Says on the side, but I've looked. Oh no, there's Earth. Says on the side. Let's have a bit of find something here. Right, no. Hang on. Yes. Okay, so we need to go over here. I think this is the maintenance one.
The maintenance hatch is jammed. I'd better focus on the solar panels for now.
Okay. Actually, it might be up a bit further up here. So I've got to change. Ooh. Oh, this is freaking awesome, guys and girls, in VR. I can see my little legs there going on. Oh, hang on, there's another maintenance hatch there. Aha. Here we go. Spares. What's that for? Oh, look at that. That whole... It looks like the International Space Station of what it could look like eventually in like about 40, 50 years. Right, gotta try and find the broken one. Where's the broken one gone? Or is it down here somewhere? I think actually it's on the other side, the one. This way. Hold on. Hang on. I think I found... Yeah, I think I found it. I think it's... I think it's down here because there's a missing part. Yep, there it is. Right, hang on.
That's one. Hera, status report.
Cell installation successful. 0 errors detected.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to next panel.
That's the other ones. Ah, that's why they're on the side here. Let me just get... There we go. Oh god, this makes your head go spinning around because it feels like you're spinning around. Right, here we go. Now we can slow down. I'll tell you guys and girls, if you enjoy like space games, Lone Echo's brilliant.
That's all of them. Hera, verify solar panel integrity.
Satellite F7 online. Solar panels optimal. Wattage stable.
Nice job. I'm getting a strong signal. It may actually help us get a better reading on the anomaly. Did you know that beforehand, Jag?
Of course, it only makes sense.
You can be quite the insufferable know-it-all sometimes, you know that?
Naturally.
So what now? What do I do now? Unless I go back to the ship. Container fields. Investigate the container. Right. Actually, let's have a look. CubeSat activation. Scan the I/O ports of all the CubeSats. Go over here. Oh yeah, so that seems fine. I think I've got to go to one of the bottoms because apparently one of the hatches, I think, down here. Yeah. Maintenance hatch. So I've got to go around here somewhere. Oh, it's amazing this. It's absolutely sort of massive. It feels like I'm really there floating around this whole sort of station. Actually, let's go to the maintenance hatch back up here. Because I think I've got to sort of fly back. Oh, ComSat 4. Don't think I've got to go over there as well. ComSat 4. Hang on. Spare solars.
Together, these cells form a panel that collects solar energy. If the cells are damaged or removed, the panel won't function properly.
Okay, so now. objective. We can investigate the container field. Oh, hang on. There's another one of those up there. I think I'm supposed to get all those together. Right, Fury transport, so I think I've got to go back down there. Right, unless there is anything else around here that needs to be maintained. Actually, I might have to go back down this way. Right, I think up here. Oh, hang on. There seems to be a platform down here. I think I've got maybe to go to this platform. That's probably why that's flashing or something. Is that the machine? No, okay, let's go. Aha, there we go. Right, Fury model. Let's have a look. Right, because I don't think there is anything else to do on here. Unless there's something else up here. Might be some more solar panels. Right here. Anything else there to draw through? Nope. Objectives. Right, let's see what's up here. Well, satellites are normally supposed to be like sort of what satellites do. The survey and all that kind of stuff. Hang on. Is that something down there? Let's see. So, here we go, and on solar cell socket. Right. Let's have a look. See if there's anything else down here. Just check over the whole ship just in case, all the satellite, I should say, not a ship, but technically it is a ship because it actually came out of a ship, so it's a part of it, at least. I wonder if there's anything underneath. Alright, aha, what's this? Right. See if there's anything up here we're missing. No, nothing there, seems to be fine. Primary dig site. Unless I've got a... Actually, I wonder... Oh, that's Janice. Aha, I know. Am I supposed to... I wonder if I'm supposed to lift some up in here. Let's have a look. Okay. Processing line. Alright, where's the processing line then? What is this? Oh, I think in there. Charge. Yes, I'm supposed to put over this side. Navcom. Let's just put in there. Right, it's got to be... I'm supposed to put this. Supposed to give this a little bit of light. Some sort to power it. I don't know. So there's got to be something I'm missing. It's got to be like an open hatch. I'm gonna open up some sort, because this seems to be sort of okay, there's an open hatch. I don't. Right. Try and unlock this somehow. Is there anything under here? It goes around. Like no switch or anything, that's what let's see if there's a switch around. There might be like a switch I have to press on to activate one of the lights at that. I know that's sort of... what's this here? Oh, my mode choking to death. Right, see if I can get down in here a second. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, jeez. So if there's any hatches down here, I can hatch onto like some sort of switch. There doesn't seem to be any switches around. Hang on. Right, hang on. Seems to be something here. Which could be theoretically workable. So if there's anything there I can rip open. Nope, nothing there. What am I supposed to be looking at? Don't tell me I'm supposed to... Like, am I supposed to weld it in some way? Might have to weld it around. Oh. This seems to be fine. Down there might be some more of those broken ones I have to repair. I think one here. Back down a bit further. Might be some more broken broken ones. It looks like there could be a little hatch here. And then... Oh. Well, obviously, at the maintenance hatch, it's... a bit too close. Make sure there's nothing in there. I'm sure there's nothing there. It seems to be locked. So how the hell do I unlock it? This is something miss overlooking by some sort of what's this? That's spares, that's all gone. That looks like some sort of keyboard or some sort of box. Nothing to break off. Might be some more broken things here. The satellite. On this side. Nope. What's that? Ooh, there's some special chainsaw stuff around. This has got to be something to do with it. I'm trying to see if there's any sort of like power grid or node I've got to put in maybe. What's this anyway? Well, there's like some sort of power box, but that's not actually working either. Power box. Yes, I've got to push. I don't know, because that grid there, that looks like something I can like push underneath. Or some sort. That's strange. I mean, obviously, I think I'll be able to sort of move that around. Right, Actually, is there any power boxes in here? Which I'm kind of missing to activate something, because this looks like this distress signal of some sort. Oh, hang on. Hang on. What's this here? Mind-boggling challenges, eh? Hang on, so maybe let's take this out a minute. Maybe I can activate, what is this here? It's like some sort of pod of some sort. Like caps or something. Oh, no. Let's try and grab this one a minute. I don't know how to... I don't think that's to do with anything really, actually. Unless I'm supposed to turn it upside down. It's worth a shot at least, anyway. No, it doesn't seem to be in on it, so... Right, 2 extra 205 chronos, 2 extra unknown primary dig state. So unless I'm supposed to go to the dig site, am I supposed to go over there? Maybe I've got to float over there now somehow. Primary dig site. Then again, if I get too close, it might end up saying like the energy or something. Let's have a look. Yeah, maybe that's why I've got to go over there and activate something over there. I don't have to stay in that one's already done, already over there. So, yeah, see, I'm almost there, like literally. So that's a dig site over there. So what's the dig site at the moment, and what I've got to do over there? Primary dig site. Investigate the primary dig site. Okay. Oh, Jesus, it's going to take some while or something to get used to. But yeah, like I said, guys and girls, if you've got those cables you plug into the PC, it doesn't actually charge the headset for some reason. That's why the new cable comes out for the Oculus Quest, the official one by Oculus, which is the fiber optic one. It'd be able to charge the cable or the headset, and also it'd be able to like plug it into the computer and play it that way as well. Or is it some... There's... Oh, that's the dig site. Bloody, that's a big asteroid. That's a massive, massive asteroid. I can see something flashing there. So I'm not that far, considering. There's a crasher.
Approaching primary dig site.
Any sign of activity? The whole site's gone dark and we need the comms array there to boost the data buffer from our sensor sweep.
All systems appear offline. Emergency lighting only.
Damn. Well, clearly something went wrong here. Anyway, better get to it. Let me know what you find.
Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia J.
Now this one's promising. Accepted into the USN Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering, geology, robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut. The USN even approached her for the Pythias initiative, but she declined. I'm not interested in leaving the solar system, I guess. And a psych profile. She's right on the money. Took some prying, but the interviewer got her to open up about her family. The younger brother, Jackson. You could tell they were close. Probably had to look after him a lot with 2 scientists for parents. That's just what we need for Echo 1. She's perfect.
Okay, so I'm... Just processing line. Container fields. Recovered audio files.
Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number
Solar
37.
panels. We go.
Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia J.
So those solar panels
now
are going
this
to hit
one's
that
promising.
satellite.
Accepted into the USN Aerospace Academy at 16.
These solar panels should be providing the site with backup power. The anomaly must have damaged them.
They might not have the wattage to operate the comms array anyway. We barely get enough solar energy here to power the comstat, let alone a whole dig site.
I'm not interested in leaving the solar system, I guess. And a psych profile. She's right on the money. Took some prying, but the interviewer got her to open up about her family.
Oh, a little
The
bit
younger
laggy.
brother, Jackson.
I think it's because they open
You
up
could
the
tell
area
they were
and stuff.
close.
Once the area opens up.
Probably had to look after him a lot with 2 scientists for
Warning.
parents.
Hazardous levels of
That's just what
radiation
we need for
detected.
Echo 1.
Right on cue.
She's perfect.
I'll try to get the site's radiation dampener online.
Good idea. Make sure to check its backup power supply. It may have a dead battery.
We should postpone further construction on this site until we can fully assess how the anomaly has affected our equipment.
Agreed. I'll probably spend my last week here just doing a full assessment of the station at this rate. You know, assuming we can figure out what that anomaly is in the first place.
This battery socket should provide backup power to the dampening field, even if the main generator is offline. Battery removed. It's definitely depleted.
Well, that explains that. Your Fury transport should have a spare you can replace it with.
The The backup battery should be on the aft of the transport.
Yeah, oh, so that's actually for, that battery. That's a one. So what we need to do is just get some more energy back. More radiation. Radiation and mutation, eh? Here we go.
Battery acquired.
Alright, so I've got to move that over there, and I've got to try and get there as quick as possible. Like bloody Superman at this.
Shields at 95%.
Power restored. I should be able to turn the dampener on now.
Okay, and then I'll get turn on the damper.
Shields at 50%.
This radiation dampener will allow me to safely investigate the dig site, but I need to reactivate it first. Dampener online. Geiger readings nominal.
Nice job. That should buy you some time. If the dampener goes down again, you can recharge the battery back at the Fury.
Where do I have to go now? So I've got to go over here. So have I got to move these around, or... And a solar panel. I feel like a real astronaut in space. And the immersions there as well is really, really awesome. So I don't know if I'm supposed to bounce that off to those, or... let's have a look. What have I got to do? Right, primary... electric site. Doesn't say much about it. Container fields. Investigate the container fields.
See if you can get the generator open, Jack. We need to get a look inside.
Generator. Right, where's the generator? Is that the generator? I think that's the generator down there. Yeah, I think this might be the... Where is the generator? Is that the generator? Oh, hang on, a little bit laggy. That's the scaffolding. Let's the generators over here. This might be the generator. On the computer here, I think. This is it, the Kronos.
See if you can get the generator open, Jack. We need to get a look inside.
Generators. How the hell did it open the generator then? Hang on. Is that the generator? Drill. Or is that the generator? Oh, that's the dampener. Generator. That's a drill. Oh, hang on. A little bit laggy. Kind of sort of lagging a little bit. Helium 3 deposits. Solar. Right, so the generator's got to be down here somewhere. That's the B site. Or is it a bit further up? Hang on, let me just go and get some more of that energy set. So I mean, that's the dig site itself. Boom. Yeah. There's...
Shields at 95%.
I think that's the generator. Looks like something... Yeah, that's the generator.
Looks like the dampener lost power. I should recharge the battery at the Fury transport.
Okay. So, split that down.
Shields at 50%.
Maintenance panel removed.
How's it look?
The main reactor appears to be intact, but the fuel rod is partially melted.
Damn it. Better jettison it then. It may be good to scan it first, though. The data could prove useful.
The damage to this fuel rod is extensive, but I can't determine the cause.
Severe thermal damage detected. Main fuel supply depleted.
Depleted? Helium fusion rods can last a century. How could it discharge that much energy so quickly without exploding? Well, if you have a moment, could you scan those labor units too? The data could help me figure out what happened.
Here we go. Just trying to regenerate my health from the radiation.
Looks like the dampener lost power. I should recharge the battery at the Fury transport.
Shields at 95%.
I've located this site's labor units. They're unresponsive.
Damn. Try giving them a scan. Maybe that'll tell us what went wrong.
Broad spectrum lattice displacement. These labor units have suffered catastrophic radiation damage.
And all without setting off a radiation alarm or abandoning the site. It must have been sudden. That settles it. Let's get rid of the fuel rod. It's too dangerous to keep around.
Shields at 50%.
So I need to charge this, so I'm going to put that into the charger and charge it up down here.
Looks like the dampener lost power. I should recharge the battery at the Fury transport.
Okay. Oh, this is intense, this game. Right, that's... Right, now I need to... Right, so what I'm going to do now, so... Container fields, processing, current audio, reactivate, Chronos, dig site, and activate the damper, unlock the right bracket, unlock the left bracket, and eject the core. Container.
Looks like the dampener lost power. I should recharge the battery at the Fury transport.
Damper.
Shields at 95%.
Tempers. That's the battery socket. Tempers. Okay. Oh.
Shields at 50%.
So that'll be going into there then.
Shields at 30%.
Oh.
Looks like the dampener lost power. I should recharge the battery at the Fury transport.
Right, and I'll just go out to before I end up getting fried out. Otherwise I'm gonna get toast. So within this zone here, this is like the catastrophe and all that stuff going on.
Shields at 95%.
Based on the radiation, I bet that generator has a damaged core. Look for a maintenance panel that you can cut open.
A maintenance panel. Oh.
A fusion generator, more than capable of powering the entire dig site.
Security brace disengaged. Second security brace released. Manual ejection sequence online. Fuel rod jettisoned. Generator systems offline.
Radiation dissipating. That core seems to have been the only source.
Good work. Now just get the generator a new fuel rod and re-engage the locking mechanisms. There should be a spare in the site's core enclosure.
New core acquired. Returning to the generator.
Oh, a little bit lag. Seems lag. I mean, I've got a good setup, so it's just, I think it's because I've got them on high settings, but it's really good anyway on high settings. I mean, this is the best, like, sort of thing for the setup. I mean, I don't know if it's just the CPU or something. I mean, I've got a decent, like, sort of 2080 series card.
New fuel element accepted. Please re-engage safety protocols. Control rods engaged. Fusion reaction initiated. Please initiate a manual reboot.
Manual reboot. Okay.
Connection with primary dig site re-established.
Excellent. I pulled a few labour units out of mothballs to mount the antenna while you finish the repairs. You'll need to assemble them before you move on. A Fury transport should arrive with them shortly.
Okay, so unleash the what we're here. Oh, look. That's his arms and legs. I think I got cut. Right, so how do I get new labor? No. Assemble the units. So how do you assemble the units? Ah, okay.
The data from your scans is bizarre. This sort of erosion... How could it have happened instantaneously?
Could the radiation have corrupted the data?
Possibly.
Oh.
But that can't be the only factor. This anomaly isn't just a mass of radiation. There's more to it than that. I'm certain now.
Oh, I lost the arms. Can you do it? Some? I don't need those spare ones. Those little floating around, do we? No, that's not the one. Oh shit, maybe it is. Strange. I know, it's probably the wrong bloody leg, that's why. I'll put that in there for a minute.
Labor unit online. Proceeding with primary assignment. Safety requires awareness.
Oh.
Assemble those labor units when you get a chance, Jack. The Fury transport should have arrived with them by now.
Right. I need to get that bloody one there. This is bloody interesting, this is, guys, isn't it? Ooh, that's the leg. So, we need to do... let's just try and put his leg on. That's actually... It's on this side, actually. He hasn't got a leg to stand on at the moment. There we go. This one. Try and get that out if we can. Yeah. There we go. I'm missing a arm of some sort. Aha. There we go, my friend. Let me give you an arm.
Labor unit online.
Labor units online.
Primary
With
assignment.
them managing the data flow, you'll be free to operate the sensor once we're ready to scan. Okay, good start. We still need to find out what happened on the processing line and at the container field. Let me know when you find out more. Oh, and Jack, if you have a moment, search the primary dig site for another labor unit. I'm getting a signal from one nearby and we could use the extra set of hands.
Okay, the primary dig site's missing labor. I'll go on the other side of the dig site. There's the drill down there. A little bit laggy. Seems still purple. Yeah, it seems a little bit.
The drills at the primary dig site are functional. No signs of damage from the anomaly.
Good. Those don't yield as much helium as the blocks we send to the processing line, but losing them would still hurt our numbers.
This area is still rich with helium-3. We won't deplete it for a while.
Deplete it. Ooh. Okay. So what we need to do is try and... Oh, there's someone floating in the space hole. Is it someone down here? Was it something over the other side? Hiding underneath the rocks or something? Let's have a look around here. Could be something fascinating around here. It says something like hiding, so I presume. Let's look up here. Oh, this is amazing, this. Oh, hang on. Ooh, I found a cave entrance.
My sensors are picking up a signal from deeper inside this cave.
Oh, deeper into the cave, eh? Ooh.
Liv, I found the labor unit. It has been dismembered, and it may have suffered internal damage as well.
Try to get its limbs reattached at least. We can perform a more thorough diagnostic later.
So that's a labourer's leg. See if we can put this fella back together, shall we? So this would be... Oh, got half of him back. Oh, there we've got his other leg. Now he's going to have two legs to stand on. Oh, it's too hard then to go forward. Okay, fella, I'll give you the other leg. As long as you don't try and kill me. There we go. Right, so he's missing a arm now. Where is your arm, fella? Right. So I think his arm could be over here somewhere. This looks like a Duracell battery. Don't tell me it's deeper into... Oh my god, it's going to be deeper in it. Oh, I knew it was going to be deeper of some sort. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus, I shit myself then. Literally. I just wonder what the hell that was going crawling down there. Oh. Jesus. I don't tell me his arm's down here somewhere. his arm somewhere on here? No. Can't see his arm there. That's weird. Might be upstairs. A bit. Oh. Jesus, guys and girls, if you like these sort of games and stuff, definitely recommend it. Oh yeah. Just been floating around with my little tin can. Oh. Right, oh, ouch. Oh. This is probably the best experience I've had for a game that I've spent so much time in, for like sort of floating around. Where's my arms? Where's my robotic arm? It's not up here, is it? Or is it? No. Didn't pass it by the or is it? One of it's up. No. It's not up here, is it? Back down there. No, Phew. Gotta find his arm. His arm's not over here, is it? Aha! Yes, over here. It's hiding behind this little rock. Gotcha. Don't worry, I'm gonna put you back together like a brand new robot. As long as you don't start killing me or something, it might try and turn on me. Don't worry, fella. I've got you.
Repairs complete. Unit 38, are you operational?
Affirmative. I feel lovely. Just lovely. How are you?
Thank you very much. I'm
Busy. I've been tasked with repairing several damaged systems across the facility.
That's great. Productivity is great. I am also very productive. In fact, when Captain Rhodes departs and you become the new Captain Rhodes, I advise making this unit your new Echo 1.
That is not how that works. That is not how any of that works.
Negative, negative, negative. Stop being negative.
Liv, I've found the missing labor unit near the primary dig site and... well, it's disoriented.
What the hell do you mean by that?
Is that Captain Rhodes? Are you speaking to Captain Rhodes? Please tell her that I am nearly finished clearing her browsing history, as requested.
Maybe you should just leave it alone for now.
That may be for the best. Unit 38, you mentioned browsing history?
I am sorry, Echo 1. That is a classified assignment given to me by Captain Rhodes. Please, wipe your memory of that conversation.
I want to say, for the record, that I never told it to do that.
Is that Captain Rhodes? Please tell
Jack,
her.
please stop talking to that android.
Unit 38, status report.
Status, still lovely. Oh, so lovely.
Unit 38, status report.
Status, still lovely. Oh, so lovely.
Okay, so we've got that one. So it looks like there's some corruption on the robot. It probably remembers some stuff. Always corrupted in it. I don't know, so I'll have to find out when I get deeper and deeper into the story. So where is it? And now where we've got to go now? We've got to... So I found the other robot android.
That fuel rod was completely inert. It should have been good for another century before it burned out. Something very strange is going on here.
Where is this?
Unit 26, have you encountered any problems?
Negative. Communication arrays are functional and at the ready.
Good. Carry on with your assignment.
Right, so we've got a robot over there. So what Investigate the container fields. Right, so it looks like it seems to be moving up now a little bit. It looked like they moved anyway. Right. So I'm doing pretty well, guys and girls, so far on this. It's absolutely brilliant. Right. Right. What is this?
Unit 27, status report on your current assignment.
Status. Communications systems are operational. I am standing by to manage the data flow from the main sensor array.
Affirmative. Stay at the ready.
Sensor array. Right, and oh, this is amazing, this is, man. I'm actually in space and all that. Alright, and on guys and girls, I'll be back in a minute on the next episode, on the next live stream. I'm going to finish off this one for a minute, actually, and then see how you, hope you guys enjoyed this stream, because I want to do some more, but this is really fantastic. But I'm going to finish off this one, because it's quite a long video I've done on this session so far. Cheers for watching, guys and girls, and stay safe. And if you enjoyed the episode, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe. As always, I'm Anthony Kenneth Bishop. See you soon.